remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They'll give this to Akers running right, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Check back 16. Check back 16.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Now Mahomes. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Browns at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Mike 16. Mike 16. Yellow. Hey, check back 16. Check back 16.
Now it's Mahomes again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 16.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion left, that's Cooper. They'll run on first down with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Prescott stripped, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, it's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Prescott to throw on fourth. He hits Adams, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 7-7, our score after 1. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dallas Goedert with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.